Hi there! We're looking at some items that are really useful when you are having a cocktail party or if you just want to mix drinks at home. Right here we have neon straws. Why neon? Well, you know the white ones are nice, but these are really perfect if you're going to do something like tiki drinks. We also have El Cheapo Black Lumpfish Caviar. Is it really caviar? Well, yeah, it is. If you consider caviar to be something that's fish eggs, this is definitely caviar. Is it super expensive and fancy? Well, it's not super expensive, but if you have some bread or some kind of nice crackers, this works really well for your cocktail party. We also have a can of anchovies. In fact, these are special anchovies. These are rolled fillets, and they have capers, and they are in olive oil. Now, what makes them special is that once you open the can, you have an instant canapé. All you have to do is put it on top of a cracker, and you are done. You're good to go. Here are some other items that are good for your cocktail party. We have a lovely jar of wild hibiscus. Wild hibiscus they're flowers that are from Australia, and they look absolutely spectacular in pretty much any drink, although I really prefer them with Prosecco or champagne or even an apple cider. I had them recently with a French apple cider, and it was delicious. So it doesn't even have to be a drink that is alcoholic. It can just be a very nice beverage. I think they'd also look spectacular in ginger ale too, so if you're the kind of person who doesn't drink, or you have friends who don't drink, it would be perfect. We also have these really nice bamboo skewers. It says here 50 bamboo knot picks. What I like about these is you can use them for pretty much anything having to do with a cocktail party. You can use them for drinks to hold fruit in place. They can act as swizzle sticks for your shorter beverages. And of course, you can use them with canapes, and they're perfect. We also have the ubiquitous lime. Limes, lemons, oranges, tangerines, you name the citrus fruit, it's absolutely perfect when you're having a cocktail party. And a cocktail party is not perfect unless you have my favorites, swizzle sticks. Okay, I'm going to show you some of my personal swizzle sticks. This is a nice one that I received years ago. It looks like a tree branch, and in fact, you can find some of these on the market nowadays. Amazon sells some like these. They're not quite as fancy. I believe they're put out by a company called Fred. This one is one of my rarest swizzle sticks. Doesn't look like anything fancy until you look at the detailed writing. Oops, that's upside down. And you see that it says, you can't really see it with this, but it says that it is from the Beachcomber Park Royal. Now, where is the Beachcomber Park Royal? It's in Tahiti. I don't think you're going to find too many people with Tahitian swizzle sticks. And I have another one too that is a Tahitian swizzle stick. And I really like those because it just makes me feel very, very tropical. Here's another nice tropical one. It's shaped like a seahorse. And what's nice about that is it really is a swizzle stick. You can use it to stir your drink. But also if you did something like put a piece of fruit over the end, that would work really well too. along with that same theme, we have a mermaid swizzle stick. And again, she's nothing fancy. She's something I found in a thrift shop. You can't really see the details very well, but she's very mermaidish. This is another swizzle stick that I received recently, and it's currently one of my favorites. It's Junior Marino's swizzle stick. Junior Marino is the liquid chef, and he is absolutely brilliant. He holds this great workshop where he teaches you how to use all kinds of fruits and vegetables and seasonings in cocktails. And there's Junior's swizzle stick right there. And I received these recently, and to me they're kind of like the holy grail. You can't really see the detail, but these are actually Saint Germain swizzle sticks. Yes, Saint Germain actually makes swizzle sticks, and they usually give these to bartenders and bars. It happens that I have a friend who is a brand ambassador for the company, so that's how I got this. Now this is a special swizzle stick because if you see, there's this long metal tube, and yes, it is actually a straw. So you can put this in your drink with lots of ice, and you will be able to drink it, and it's quite nice. Now, if you notice, none of these items are terribly expensive. In fact, the most expensive item on this table is the jar of wild hibiscus, and I think I paid $9.99 for that, and I picked it up at D'Agostino's. I picked it up at Citarella in Manhattan. The other items are dead cheap. In fact, those swizzle sticks, you can pick those up at yard sales. You really do not have to spend a lot of money on swizzle sticks. But the nice thing about swizzle sticks when you're having a party is they give a conversation point. If you have a party where you have people who don't know each other, it's a good way for them to introduce themselves to each other. And all of these just make your cocktails more attractive and your cocktail party more fun. And that's what this is all about, is having fun. Now there's one other item that I want to show you. I just received this from Amazon. If you're going to have a cocktail party, it's good to have a cocktail book. And this one is called Hawaii Tropical Rum Drinks and Cuisine, and it's by Don the Beachcomber, who was one of the first tiki guys. He and Trader Vic basically started the tiki craze. And while I don't have any other tiki items here right now, I'm intending on doing an entire blog post on tiki in a couple of weeks. But I hope you enjoy my collection, and I hope that Jan Bannerman really enjoys my little video. Thank you.